Hooray! I welcome you all to this week live series with Alman. On this week episode of live series with Alman, I'll be discussing on the topic, what shall you be doing while waiting for your life partner? What you should be doing while waiting for your life partner, or while waiting for your right spouse. I'll be discussing this in two different perspectives, what the men should be doing and what the women should be doing. For the men, one, endeavor to read as many books, listen to as many tapes as you can on marriage. Also, try as much as you can to attend marriage seminars, marriage conferences, marriage talks, and marriage counseling programs while you are waiting for your right spouse. What these books and these seminars and these meetings will do for you is to help you to be in a better position as an intending married person. Two, for a man that is waiting to get married or waiting for the right spouse, you should get a house that you can achieve, that you can afford. Get a house that you can afford. If a bedroom apartment is what you can afford, please stay with that one bedroom apartment. If what you can afford is a room and parlor self-contained, stay within your means. And if you can do 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, or a duplex, stay within your means. I therefore beg you men intending to marry, don't live above your means. Don't go borrow to live lifestyle that you are not matured for. That is number 2 advice for the men. Number 3, equip the house that you have rented in such a way that you can accommodate an extra person. That extra person is your wife. Get a bed that can contain the two of you, not student bed. Get a bed minimum of 4.4 and half feet by 6 minimum you should get. If you can afford to get a 6x6 bed, fine. You can afford to get the family side at a 7x6 or 7x7 bed, get it. Get a bed in expectation that someone is coming to join you in sleeping under bed. Then 2, have kitchen utensils, things that you're going to use that your wife is going to use to cook for you. Get washing machine if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, join your wife in washing the clothes or doing the dishes. The basics you should have as a man: your bed, your pots, your stove or your gas cooker, and sets of plate and spoon. This is a place for you to start. The woman coming into your life will help you to get every other thing. Make your house habitable. If you are living in one room, let the one room be neat and decent. If you are living in a room and parlor self-contained, let the room and parlor be decent. Let them be a home where a woman will be willing to start with you. Another point that you need to put to mind while you are waiting for the right spouse as a man: save as much as you can. Save as much as you can, because you are bringing in someone else's daughter to come join you. So you have got to know that what you will feed her, your feeding is under you, her upkeep is under you. So save very well. Why I say save very well? So you can be able to even meet the basic needs for your marriage. Basic needs like the bride price, the food you're going to eat, and all that. But let me say this again: try not to live above your means. Wear clothes that you can afford. Provide meals for your marriage where you can afford. Rent halls that you can afford. Wear suits that you can afford. Don't go above your means. Another point that you should take note for as a man intending to find the right spouse or that is preparing to get married: learn how to be romantic. Women are more wired to romance and emotion. So learn to be romantic. If you are not romantic, try and get help in that regards. Listen to as many comedians as possible, steal their jokes so that you will not be dry when you are communicating with your wife. So learn to be romantic as much as possible. Also learn to be jovial. You should, everything is not going to be church, Bible. There are times in which you just crack jokes for your partner to laugh. Those are the things that keep a union going. Also note that you have to learn how to communicate if you are a poor communicator. So you have got to learn how to communicate. Communication is a two-way medium. You talk and you allow the other person to talk. Before you say anything to your spouse, your intended spouse, try as much as you can to understand what she's saying. Try to put yourself in her shoe. What she's saying may look stupid to you, but listen to her. Ladies love to be listened to. And the final point I wrote in here for a man is that you are got to learn how to love your wife and show her love. Women have different love language. Some of them, their love language is money. Understand your wife's love language or your intending spouse love language. Some of them, their love language is gifts. Understand their love language. Some of them, their love language is touch. You understand your spouse love language. Some of them, their love language is sweet words, words that makes them happy, makes them feel loved. All those words. Some of them are cuddle. So when you are married, learn how to know your wife's love language, so that you can prepare yourself for a happy marriage. Thank you. Wait on this channel why I discuss what the ladies should be doing while they are waiting for the right spouse. Stay tuned till I come back. Cheers. Hooray! Welcome back to this episode of Live Series with Alman. On this week's episode, I'm discussing what you should be doing while waiting for the right spouse. What you should be doing as a man, what you should be doing as a woman. Earlier on, I discussed what the men should be doing. I want to delve into what the ladies should be doing while they are waiting for the right husband or the right partner, for the right spouse. Number one on my waiting on my do list here is that the ladies should learn how to manage the home front. If you cannot cook, go learn how to cook. If you cannot wash dishes, go learn how to wash dishes. If you cannot do little home chores, go learn them, for that is part of your duties. You are the home manager. I'm not saying that the men cannot help you in washing the dishes. I'm not saying the men cannot help you in cooking. I'm not saying the men cannot help you in washing the clothes, but know that you are the home manager. How beautiful and how well kept your home is your own duty as a wife. 2, while waiting for the right spouse, as a lady, as a spinster, go learn as much knowledge as you can about marriage. Go read books about marriage. Go observe other marriage couples. Go learn, read books, watch videos, attend seminars on marriage, on how to manage a home, how to keep a home. All this will come handy when you finally get into marriage, when you finally get found by a suitor, by a potential husband. 3, learn how to be a helpmate to the man, to the husband, to the spouse that is coming your way. You have got to learn how to be an helpmate. How can you be an helpmate? An helpmate is someone that helps the other partner to become the best they can be. As a woman, you were taken from the side of a man. You are not taken from his feet. You are not taken from his feet for him to lord over you. Neither were you taken from the head for you to lord yourself over him, but you're taken from his side, from the rib, so that you can be what? Co-partners, co-laborer in that marriage, co-colleagues in that marriage, that the two of you are meant to what? Bond together and ensure that that home works. So that is the point I'm trying to make, that learn how to be a helpmate, not a domineering wife, not a servant wife, but a co-worker in that family. Number four, learn how to nurse the coming children. Go learn or observe how they take care of babies, how they bath newborn babies, how they care for newborn, how they take care of children that are toddlers, how they take care of children that are getting to being to the adolescent age, getting to the different stages of their growth. Learn all those things. Read about how to look after a 6 year old baby, and let's read about how to care for a 6 to 1 year old baby, and read about all those how to manage the teenagers. All these things you need to learn, have a knowledge about it, for you may not be able to learn them while you are in marriage. So it comes, you need to have a residual knowledge of how things should work. Think ahead. You have to be futuristic in your plan on while waiting for the right spouse. Number five, you have to learn how to communicate. There are many of us that we lack the knowledge or the expertise on how to communicate. So I urge you, my sister, waiting for the right spouse, waiting for the right partner, learn how to communicate with your husband. Learn how not to be rude to him, for he is your head. You have got to honor him. Sarah honored Abraham. Every Rebecca honored Isaac. Every Deborah honored her husband. And so also do I ask you that you should be like that woman that is spoken of in Proverbs 31, that virtuous woman. So you have got to learn how to communicate and how to be respectful to your intending spouse or the partner that God will be bringing your way. The next point I want to talk about is you have to learn how to respect your husband. Okay, I've discussed that earlier. Learn how to honor him, for he's your crown. You don't dishonor your crown. For if you want things to work well for you, for your the blessing upon your husband to continue to be upon you, you've got to learn how to honor him. And also you have to learn a trade or have an occupation to assist your husband. Ladies hearing me this morning or hearing me this afternoon or whatsoever time you'll be watching this video, you have got to learn how to trade, how to earn money, how to have money of your own. I beg you, never you accept to be a full housewife. That is danger waiting. That is you sitting on the gun of a pound of a sitting on gunpowder that can explode at any point in time. I beg you, ladies, waiting for the right spouse. When you meet the man and the man is telling you, don't work, I will take care of you, please do not listen to him. He does not have your interest at heart. Please try all you can to have a business of your own, or be in an employment where you earn your own money. When you earn your own money, you'll be able to support him when he is down. Or if all the money in the home is coming from your husband, when he is down, how do you support him? How do you draw him up? So I urge you, don't listen to men that feel insecure, that does not want you to work, or they don't want you to mingle with other people. Try as much as you can, have a trade or go to school or be self-employed. Anyone that works for you, try as much as you can. Thank you so much for listening to me this day on what you should be doing as a man and what you should be doing as a lady or a spouse or a spinster that is waiting to be married. As you carry out these issues raised in this video, try and be open. There are still many much more that I may not have been able to say, but know ye today that the marriage that you so desire is instituted by God, and God should be the foundation of your marriage, not any man. And hear it from me today that when that marriage gets consummated, you and the man and the woman have serious work to do to work out their relationship. Relationships that are working are not just working, the both partners are making it to work. There's going to be sacrifice, there's going to be you letting go what you cherish just for peace to reign, as you adhere and be led by God, the Institute of Marriage. I want to wish everyone hearing this video or listening to this video that watching this video, that your marriage is going to be successful and you too shall be celebrated in a place of marriage. Cheers and bye for now. If you are new on my channel, help me hit the subscribe button below, like my videos and share them, that the message of what spinsters and what bachelors should be doing before they say I do gets to the entire world. Cheers and bye for now. One love. This is Arman signing out. I I I have got your back. Cheers and bye for now. God loves you and Jesus is Lord. Bye for now. Cheers. Stay on top.